Welcome back to Local 5 Live. We've been following the fitness journey of our 10 p.m. producer right here, Mr. Justin Steffen, and we've got an update this morning that will probably provide some inspiration to you moving into these summer months.
And Justin is here along with personal fitness trainer Zach from Experience Fitness. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Well, we got to get the update first. How you doing? Where are you on your goals?
Doing pretty good. I started at 340, as I was just telling you guys last week of December. I just weighed in at 284,
Wow.
so I'm 56 down. Feeling great, feeling like a new person, new outlook in life.
And let's talk about the training sessions too, because that's how this is all made possible. Tell us what you're going through and how it's helped you.
So I've signed up for, he got me into the gym initially, kept me going in February for this weight loss challenge. So I signed up for this Q class. They gave us a complimentary month. I decided to sign on after because I saw the wonders it was doing. It's basically, well, you could kind of go into what it is.
So pretty much what it is it's a small group, like interval training style class. One coach leads the whole section. They kind of split up the exercises into different groups, mainly resistance training focus, utilizing like dumbbells, kettlebells, those types of things. You'll do a certain amount of exercises for a period of time, and then you'll have a rest period. And they kind of move and transition into some cardio elements like treadmills, rowers, heavy boxing bags, that type of thing, just to kind of continue to mix it up. But the main goal is to continue to be able to work smarter, not harder. So they utilize the heart rate monitor in that, so you can really make sure that you're maximizing your fat burning potential during that entire period of time. A lot of people typically end up burning quite a bit of calories. I'm not quite sure how much you're burning in those sessions, but
I average about 700-800, and I do it usually Monday, Wednesday, Friday, sometimes 2 times, and then I'll go and work on myself for 1 to 2 gym sessions, you know, put the headphones in, just get going. But I do want to give a shout out. I'm supposed to be there right now, actually, because our class is at 9:10, so shout out to Cody and the whole class.
Now, Zach, when people sign up through Experience Fitness, you do offer a complimentary personal training session. Talk us through that and why it's such an important place to start.
So why that's something that's extremely important is basically our main mission is to make sure that we can provide our members with the most amount of help that they need. Pretty much what the complimentary session is we'll have them sit down with one of our coaching staff at the best time that fits for them. Pretty much what we're going to do is we'll talk about what their goals are, what's extremely important to them, what may have been holding them back before, and how we can really make sure that we can overcome that. Just reviewing what their knowledge is and what they already know, and how we can make sure that we can help them out. And then we try to get them set up as best as we can with any of that knowledge, whether it's like the amount of calories that they need, just like a basic workout 1 plan, that type of stuff, anything to do with their cardio to make sure that they're just burning that fat. And then they also get a complimentary session with the Q program as well too, to be able to take advantage of.
And to piggyback off that, he was actually, when I signed up last July, he was actually the one I met with. I was completely honest with him, telling him how I wanted to go over the hill. And even though I didn't start till like December, he really installed that into my mindset that it sounds cliche, but it is more of a process.
Okay, so is this before?
Yes.
And this is during. Let's call it during, because you're still on the journey.
Yep, this is Monday, Monday, so yeah.
Wow, pretty incredible. And as Justin mentioned, he's down nearly 60 pounds in less than 6 months. And I think the one thing with any workout is being consistent, staying with it. A lot of people, they get a week or 2 into it, feel good, but then they drop out. So it's good to see that you stuck with it, my friend. And it's amazing to see this guy's journey.
The trainers help with that. Shout out to Eric, who keeps me coming to the gym as well. If you're ready to start this journey, Experience Fitness offers rates as low as $10 a month. There's locations in Green Bay, Appleton, Menasha, and Swamico. MyExperienceFitness.com. Thank you both.